school principal. I want to welcome you to today's very important second quarter orientation. The purpose of this orientation is to review a few things prior to starting the second quarter. I'm super duper excited that I'm going to be able to see you face to face really soon. But you do need to know that in-person learning will look and feel very different. This is the purpose of this orientation, to review very important things so that you are fully aware of what is in place for safety and wellness. We are all experiencing a lot of shifts during this pandemic, but our safety guidelines will ensure that we not only keep ourselves safe, but that you keep everyone else safe. One thing I want you to know is that we are one Bear Valley community. Whether kids are learning virtually or they are in person, we are one. Know that you are important, and our goal is to work together to have a strong, safe school community. Even before the school year started, and before any family members made the decision to stay virtual or go in person, we set goals and priorities. Every single family had to make a difficult decision on whether to send their kids back to the school building or remain home and learn virtually. Your family is unique, as is our staff, and everyone has distinct challenges. This is why it was my goal to ensure that no matter what path our families chose, every scholar would be a part of our school community, and they would feel to be a part of Bear Valley. Our number one priority is safety and wellness, as I mentioned earlier. Your family chose to have you come in person. Your family is counting on me to keep you safe. It is not just my responsibility to keep you safe, it's also your responsibility to keep everyone else safe. This includes your peers and your teachers and staff. As I go through this orientation, you might say, what? I have to do what? Yep, I agree. It feels different, it sounds different, but this is what we have to do in order to ensure that our number one priority is safety at the forefront of everything that we do. Our second priority was to ensure that we had a strong program, a schedule that allowed all our students to be taught by qualified teachers that were experts in their field. And no matter what path you chose, virtual or in person, that the schedule would be the same. And speaking of schedules, our last priority is to have a strong social and emotional and academic program that supports all learners and pushes them to be independent IB thinkers. I'm proud to have you all at Bear Valley, and I know that we're going to get through this together. I know that second quarter will be different because it just feels different. It is different. But know that you have the best teachers in Denver waiting for you here at school. I also think your principal is quite nice too. Pay close attention, guys and girls, and everyone else. Make sure that this orientation is super, super important in your mind, and we will see you soon.
Important times to know is that at 8:15 the campus opens with adults to greet you and also free breakfast. At 8:25 you'll line up in your cohorts, get your temperature checked, where we'll head on inside, and at 8:30 class starts.
6th grade drop-off is in front of the Bear Valley main entrance off of South Golden Way.
7th grade drop-off is on the south side of the building by the basketball courts off West Columbia Place.
And 8th grade drop-off is on the north side of the building by the wood shop and art room off of Bates Avenue.
According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the best way to prevent illness is to avoid being exposed to COVID, as the virus is thought to spread mainly from person-to-person contact. To ensure our BV community avoids exposure, scholars and staff will complete the Safe Access Health Screener before entering campus, which we'll explain more later. Scholars and staff will also have their temperature checked before entering the building. In addition, every human on campus must social distance 6 feet at all times. Masks must be worn at all times while inside the building and when interacting with others. Masks may be taken off while eating your lunch, when you are outside, and socially distanced from other people.
And yes, there is a wrong way to wear a mask. Absolutely not.
Nope.
Keep trying.
What?
No. Whoop! There it is! Teachers, please pause here and check for understanding.
Oof, that was a lot of information. Let's see these guidelines in action with your restorative culture team walking you through a typical day.
At your grade level drop-off, there's a cohort sign with your name on it. Find it so you know where to line up when the whistle blows. Free breakfast is available for all scholars at their grade level entrances.
Be aware of your space and make sure you are socially distanced before you take off your mask to eat.
Please don't be a litter bug. Clean up after yourself.
When you hear the whistle, line up in your cohort line on a Yeti footprint.
Temperature screenings are quick and involve no contact.
Before entering the building, turn off your cell phone and place it securely in your backpack where it needs to stay until school ends at 1:15.
When walking in line with your class, be sure to keep that 6-foot social distance.
To avoid exposure, we will not be using lockers this school year, so your belongings will stay with you in the classroom.
Be sure to bring your water bottles because, again, to avoid exposure, we will not be using communal drinking fountains. Teachers, please pause here and check for understanding.
To avoid exposure and any person-to-person contact, scholars cannot share school supplies or snacks.
Also, only 2 people in a bathroom at a time.
It's full! What now? Just wait quietly along the wall until one person exits. Also, don't forget...
All you gotta do is do the scrub, 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 and a dub, dub. Just wash your hands. All you gotta do is do the scrub, 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 and a dub, dub. Just wash your hands.
On good weather days, we'll be eating our lunch outside, so when walking through the halls, make sure you stay to the right.
Wise and sanitize, a little Purell, stay well.
Remember to be aware of your space and social distance before you take off your mask to eat.
If you choose to get up and move around your grade level area, be sure to put your mask back on.
Please keep our campus clean.
When you hear the whistle, head towards your grade level entrance while maintaining a 6-foot distance and line up.
Water, wise and sanitize, a little Purell, stay well, maximize.
But what if the weather is bad?
Don't worry, you'll still eat lunch. And to avoid exposure, you'll grab your lunch from a cart in the hallway and return to your class to eat with your cohort.
Once everyone is back in their seats and facing the same direction, you may take off your mask and enjoy your lunch.
Please put your mask back on when you're finished eating.
Please keep our campus clean.
Teachers, please pause here and check for understanding. As the school day comes to an end, your Block 4 teacher will let you know when it's time to get ready to leave. At that point, you will gather all of your belongings, including your Chromebook, which needs to be brought home every night to be charged and ready to go for the following school day. It is every scholar's responsibility to make sure that they are arriving at school every day with a charged Chromebook. Each grade level cohort will wait to be dismissed by a member of RCT or admin to make sure all scholars can safely social distance as they exit the building through the same doors they entered. If you walk home, please exit the campus immediately. If you are waiting for a ride, please make sure you are socially distanced and remain in your grade level area until your ride arrives. Well, that's it for in-person learning orientation. Thank you everyone for watching. Teachers, please do one last check for understanding.